king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hood.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. His return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. London going to motion over right. 2nd and 10 now. Got a man, it's London. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Penix now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Penix working from the gun. He beams one deep right side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 46. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got 1st down from the 31. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost and he busts those tackles.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and it's good enough for a New York first down. Working inside the red zone. He finds Johnson. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the Falcons' 5-yard line.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go.
No score.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
Cowboy 80.
On 2nd and 5 now. Pass it down close. He has the New York touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3rd down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, here's Penix. Brought in right side by Moore. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Mooney will go in motion left. Penix on 3rd down. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Penix now on first down. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Penix to throw. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Falcons at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5. Trying for it with Penix. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. This is complete to Neighbors. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. And they won't won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Throwing the out route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Penix on 1st down. Throw reeled in by London. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 24. That's incomplete left side. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Motion man sent left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It is caught left side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the red zone now. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. And again, it's Penix. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. A handoff to Tracy. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. First throw for the backup now. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. That is Jake Bates ready to try to knock this through. This one from 47 yards away. Bates' kick is up and good. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mooney will go in motion left. Throwing Penix. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now looking to throw. Oh, it's tipped. It's tipped. Interception. There he goes on the right side. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Penix working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! And that goes out through the end zone. So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 22 on 2nd down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Penix now. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Penix here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Sending a receiver left. On first down, here's Penix. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Robinson. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. First down, and they go right back to him. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Play action on first down. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Go! Looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that's separation.
And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants push this to an 8-point game. Point after upcoming, this for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Defense getting in on the Farm Bronc with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick-6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Bates now for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants take a 16-point lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Penix now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the foot.
All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. So here we go, the Falcons lining up for a big two-point conversion attempt. To throw. And this is going to be caught for two, so some fight left in them. Love it. It is back to a one-score game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set. Ready.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. On to punt on 4th down. It's Bradley Pinion. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down. Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So here at MetLife,